Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with yet another video, and this is going to be my pickups from the H&M and Kenzo collab for this year's H&M collaboration. I have also picked last year some pieces on the Balmain and H&M collab. If you didn't see that video, that's an interesting video to see because I was live in the action, meaning I was there in waiting in front of the store for hours and hours, I think around 3-4 hours, and then engage in the the battle that is called that usually arises at these kind of occasions. But this year I shopped a bit smarter, let's call it that way. And honestly to say, this year I was not that much into the collection, so I didn't really care that much, because last year on the Balmain launch I really, I was like ecstatic about some of the pieces. This year I was so, and I said to myself, I'm gonna try to get something online, and lo and behold, I got quite a lot of pieces which I'm gonna share with you guys today. Stay with me till the end of the video, to see all the pieces, but also for the giveaway which I will be announcing at the end of this video, where I will be giving up one piece, and of course you are able to win that particular piece. Anyway, so let's go into the video. I'll start with the smaller pieces and then we will go to the larger ones. I have one more item that I have picked, but I don't have it here. I'm gonna show you a picture there in the corner what it is. It is a lady's coat, and just I want to give you, and I think these ones are still available online, by the way, guys, if you would be interested. One thing to note though is the sizing goes from 32 to 42. And I can tell you these coats are super oversized, really oversized, meaning that say you're a lady usually wearing the European 38 or 40 or even sometimes 42, you can easily go for a coat 36 and even as low as 34 on that particular one. If you want it to fit kind of the traditional way, you can go for a larger one, like true to size, kind of in your confection size. But I'm telling you, you will end up with a coat which is super large. Anyway, so let's go into the pieces that I have, and first I will start with this little keychain. This can be a keychain, and I actually tried to wear this already, in a different way like this. I hooked it up and let this hang off one of my bags, but it is meant to be a keychain. It features this loop which is made out of the same design and a lot of the pieces in collection were made out of. The kind of, I would say, tiger green black design. And then you have two pieces here, and this one actually opens and you can hook it up, say to a bag or somewhere, so to, I don't know, a belt loop or something like that. And then you have the keyring piece which actually says Kenzo right there, and then you have a couple of things sticking down of it. Of course, the Kenzo tiger, says H&M, Kenzo H&M in the back, jungle, Paris, and of course Kenzo. So this is how this looks like. I think these ones were going for 29 euros. And are probably not the best value for your money, because you could get a t-shirt for that kind of money. But it is a nice piece nevertheless. So I plan to maybe use it as a key charm, I mean like a bag charm or something like that. Probably not for keys. Next item that I have is a pair of these very long socks. I'm gonna unbox them here quickly for you guys. I think they're very cool looking. So they're very long. I went for size 45 European, or I think sizing is like 43 to 45 for the larger, and I think the smaller ones for men. At least this is from the men's collab collection. Are this the smallest one are 41, 38, something like this, and these ones, as I said, are 43 up to 45. So I have 45 European size, which is around 11, I think, UK, 11 and a half. And this is how they look like. They're like one of these long pair of socks. Here's the bottom, And in the end they are made like, you know, this is where your toe goes in, and here is where the rest of them go in. And again, they are made out, the rest of the fingers obviously, and you know, it's made out of this. Again, the design is the tiger, but in this kind of blue color, turquoise actually would be the right thing. So these are one pair of socks. These were, I think, around 10 bucks. And then I have another pair of socks, which is these are, you know, coming by Freeze, and all of them feature you know, the designs that were utilized in some of the pieces in the collection. So there was a shirt in a style like that, a sweater, I think a jacket, and also a t-shirt. I have the shirt, which I will show you later on. But anyway, this is this, and then this design, which you have a t-shirt in red, then you had, I think, a woolen sweater, and so on and so on, and it's featured also as a lining in one of the shirts, and I have that, and I'll show you that also. And then this is the last design, and this was on some of the bags, and I think there was a bomber jacket, a reversible one, which I did not get, unfortunately. I kind of like that one, but you know, I didn't go for it. And anyway, it's just you know, it's nice because it mimics the rest of the collection. And now let's go through the pieces. Okay, so first of all, I have from the ladies collection, I picked up one tee in white. So this is your plain cotton tee. So here on the text in the front, features the Kenzo tiger, and it says Kenzo Paris Jungle, Kenzo H&M tag, Kenzo H&M tag up here. I want to stress out, this one is in size medium, but I want to stress out that, you know, the shape, the way these shirts are done, these are not super tailored, they're kind of more boxy. So I would say that, you know, this is, you know, you don't need to go really for the large one, or I would say like this, you can get the large one, and actually if you're a guy with a slender, so you're not super tall and you're slim, you could even pull this one off in size large, because even this medium one is quite big, to be completely honest. And as I said, it's not tailored, it's quite boxy. But you know, a lot of things from Kenzo in general are, you know, that's the cut that they are using. So this is one t-shirt I managed to get. Then I get another one, the same one actually, same design. Actually, let me look at that. It actually doesn't look like. So I mean, it's the same shirt, it's just black. But as you can see, the lettering on this one, on the black one, are a bit different colored than on the white one. So there is a little bit of a, let me go a little more back. There is a little bit of difference. Obviously, of course, this one is black and this one is white, but that's about it. I think these shirts were going for 29 euros, and I think they're a good purchase for the money. The cotton on itself looks to be decent quality. The finish of the t-shirts is nothing extraordinary, but then again, you know, it's not, they don't feel, you know, like cheap. I think they are adequate, especially for the amount of money they costed. So these are the two t-shirts, and the next item I have is from the men's line, and this is one of these tigered kind of body shirts. So this one is very so as you can see, this one is very stretchy. I actually had to go for size M on this one because I did not catch the L one, and I wanted actually the red one, but the only one that was available online at that time when I was purchasing was this one in size M, and I'm pleasantly surprised because it's quite big, to be honest with you. It is on a small side for me, but because it is very stretchy, I don't really care. There is a nice detail here. It's kind of beaded Kenzo sign on the left arm. And of course the same tag as on the other ones. Inside is just, you know, the same print, but it, of course, it's printed on the outside. This is synthetic material, so, you know, I'm not a fan of synthetic material t-shirts, especially because even though if you use a lot of deodorant, still at the end of the day they usually tend, you know, to not smell very well, and I feel really not so good, you know, when that happens. So but nevertheless, it's a nice shirt, and I really like this, you know, tiger design more than I actually, you know, initially thought about it when I saw the first initial pictures. But it's pretty dope, I must say that. Anyway, so this is the t-shirt. So it's plain in the back, plain in the front, and as I already mentioned, with the Kenzo beads. Yeah, so it's not the stitching, but it's like kind of a little beads. You try to bring it very close. There we go. You can see that detail here. And it just goes on the other side. So this is the other t-shirt. You put it here. Next we have another t-shirt, and this is the red one, which features this kind of designs that, you know, also the sweater was, you know, there was a sweater which had this embroidered, but this is just, you know, printed. I really like this t-shirt, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I like red color, so that's personal to me. But this one is kind of, how I should put that. It's very long, that's the first thing, so it's much longer than the previous one. Design is much more longer. Size-wise, it's a good size for me, and I'm a pretty chunky guy. I just, you know, you guys who've been on my channel know that I used to be quite slimmer. So unfortunately I gained weight, and maybe I'll do a video on that and I'll tell you what happened, or, you know, what was going on. My usual struggles with weight. But, you know, for me, what is nice in this one, it's long, so you know, it's much longer than the other one. Second of all, it's quite big, and this one is size L, so that one was a size M, but this one is size large, which was the largest size. I bought this one online also, so this wasn't a store pickup, and I think the price is also around $29. There's no prices on these ones because obviously they came today via courier. But I really like this shirt and the design of the shirt. Just bring it closer so you guys can see it. And one thing that I noticed on this particular shirt, so this shirt is cotton, 100% cotton, and the cotton is really nice. They didn't, you know, cheap out on this particular cotton. You can feel the heft of this shirt. So it's very hefty shirt, and you know, just gives you a feeling of a substantial piece. So it doesn't feel cheap by any means. So I think this is a really nice shirt, especially for the ones for you guys who maybe, you know, don't like the tiger design and Kenzo here and Kenzo there and whatnot, you know. So this one is, you know, for me a very pleasant surprise. So that's my next piece, the red t-shirt from Kenzo. I'm gonna put it here in the back. Actually, for the matter of the discussion, let me put this two also. So 1, 2, there we go. Gonna make a little there we go. So, and you know, before I continue, just let me tell you, these two pieces actually I bought in store. So I was you know, the same day after the launch, when I was going from work, I stopped by and I was able to pick up first, I think, the white one, and then I picked up the black one next day, actually, because on the first day a lot of people returned their stuff, and this was one of the returns, in-store returns, so I got this one the next day. All right, I'm gonna stop the video quickly here because I'm already at 14 minutes. Unfortunately, again, a long video, so I do apologize, guys. But I'll be right back with the rest of the pieces, and we're gonna talk and look at them very, very soon. Okay, guys, I'm back, and we're gonna continue right through the next piece, and this is going to be this shirt, which you know, I was really happy to be able to purchase. I got this one also online. It features a very nice print, at least for me. I was kind of skeptical about how this is going to look, but it's like a green, the green tiger design, and then it's like kind of a blue, also I would say kind of tigerish looking design, but it's like designs are overlapping each other, so it kind of creates holes from both sides. So I think this is really cool. And another thing which I really like about this piece is it features a zipper. See, this is a zipper. I think that's really cool, and this is in a different kind of, again, kind of tigerish kind of design, but in a different color, which kind of makes it pop. Another interesting thing is there is another zipper on the bottom. So basically what you can do is you can unzip this shirt and kind of have it, you know, kind of more open in the bottom. You can wear it that way and kind of, you know, open in the top, but kind of have it here closed. I think that's pretty cool. Very nice piece. Unfortunately, this is one of the slimlined pieces and it's not big enough for me, at least now, and actually I would need to lose quite a lot of weight to put this piece on. As you can see here, it kind of tailors. You might see how it goes inside here, and you know, it's just not generous in size compared to some other items that they did, but it's very, very beautiful. I'm gonna show you another shirt, you know, which is cut completely differently, but I'm kind of sad that, you know, I'm not able to wear this one, and it is a motivator for me to drop some weight. But maybe I'll just, you know, maybe I'll just pass it on to somebody who can wear it. But it is absolutely beautiful. So whoever ordered this shirt and doesn't have it yet, I'm pretty sure you will be thrilled. This one is in size large, so it's the biggest one. I got the biggest one. It was an online order also, comes with some spare buttons. But yeah, anyway, so I'm a bit sad about this one, that I'm not able to wear it, but it is absolutely beautiful. It's not your everyday shirt, but you know, going out clubbing or with the friends or casual on a pair of jeans, this looks really, really cool. There we go. Going forward, we're gonna look at the next piece, and this is going to be this I would say kind of scuba dive material hoodie with a zip. This one is something I didn't consider at all, and this one was in-store purchase, so I didn't buy this online. But as I said, the day when I was going home from work, on the third, when the launch was, I actually stopped by the store, and this one was still available in size large. It is very generous size-wise, so you can see this one is very boxy. So even if you're a chubbier guy, bigger guy like me, especially around the belly area, this is fine. First of all, it's very generously cut, and second of all, it is, you know, this stretch material. Features a very nice zipper with the Kenzo tiger head on the pull. Then it has the same beading that the blue shirt in the back, this one, the first one that we looked at, has on the left sleeve. This one has it here in front, but it's absolutely the same color, same beading like the other one. And come closer so you can see the detail on that. Then it has the hoodie, obviously, and inside is completely, I think, black. Yeah, inside is black, so nothing special there. There's no pockets inside, but outside you have 2 pockets, so your typical hoodie with a zip. I think this is, you know, you can wear this more as a jacket even than, you know, just as a hoodie and something on top. It's very warm. I wore it quickly out. I still have the tags on. And I should have the price because, as I said, they put this one up in the store. So price was 79 euros for this one. There you go. So this is the hoodie, which I think is very cool. And now I come to one of my favorite pieces, not the favorite one. And this is this green army shirt. This one is really, really nice. First of all, I was very lucky to get this one, so I was not able to order this one online because it got sold pretty quickly. But my partner was able to pick it up for me during her lunch break. So I was, you know, super, you know, amazed when she called me and said, you know, this is available. I said, it cannot be. And let me tell you why I'm so, you know, first of all, I like army green color. That's, you know, just, it's just me. I really like this color. Second of all, this is very heavy duty jacket. Let me open it here so you guys see how it looks like. So it's very heavy duty, and it features 2 pockets here and another pocket down here. And then it has this lining inside, which is made out of this, it's like kind of cloth. And the shirt's kind of almost like kind of jacket material or coat material outside. So it's more of a coat than it is a shirt. Again, lucky for me because I am on the, you know, round side. This is very generously cut, so it fits me fine. And I really like the contrasting interior This is one of the coolest pieces they did. And it's a bit different, you know, again, it's not with the tiger and Kenzo and whatnot. It's completely blank in the back. It's very subdued, you know, you can wear this to work, whatnot. Says Kenzo H&M, a bit bigger tag on this one. And again, as it was purchased in the store, here is the price, $79.99 on this one, so the same as the hoodie. It's absolutely beautiful. I really love this one a lot, guys. Probably maybe even my favorite piece, because it's just that different. So this is this t-shirt and t-shirt shirt. And I have two more pieces to show you. One is, there's a nice story with this one, and it is the Kenzo, you know, sweater. We have the tiger design, and like the t-shirts had Kenzo Paris jungle, and this time it's, you know, everything between green, purple, kind of pink. It's very nice. This is size large. This one was ordered online. It is a generous fit, guys, so if you're a bit on a chunkier side, do not worry about the sweater. It's gonna fit you, I'm pretty sure, because it is it's quite wide, it's very boxy. Let me try to kind of demonstrate that. There we go. So without a problem, size wise, you know, if you're not the slimmest person in the world. The funny story with this one is, we actually, when the order was done for this one online, it was actually the other one, which was in this design that these socks are. If you remember, there was the same sweater, but it had this coloring. And then of course it had the tiger and whatever. And what happened, at least here in Slovakia, was that everybody who have ordered this sweater and got a confirmation, and I mean in this color, received the black sweater. And everybody who ordered the black sweater received the other sweater. The result of the misfortune, whatever you want to call it, was that there was a voucher received for 50% off on the next purchase, which is nice. And you know, and also you can always, you know, send this one back and get your money back, but you're not able to exchange it for the other one. So that's you know, that's one of the downsides, but it is what it is. You know, actually, to be completely honest with you, I was disappointed when I found out, when I received the email, that, you know, I'm gonna get the black one and not the, you know, not the colorful one, let's call it that way, in this color. But, you know, honestly speaking, I really like this one quite a lot. It kind of is growing on me. Of course, I just received it today and I just wore it here in the house. But, you know, honestly speaking, it's, you know, from the versatility standpoint, this one is much more versatile because the color is much more subdued. Okay, yeah, you have this design, but other than that, you know, it's a black, very incognito sweater, especially from the back. There's nothing to see there. So I'm fine with it, you know, plus the discount. I'm okay, so I'm keeping this one, and I'm, you know, I'm happy with this one. And there we go. I think we have one more piece to go, and this is, you know, a piece that probably between this and the green shirt that I show you, these are my absolutely favorite pieces, pickups from the collection. And also, of course, the shirt, the other colorful shirt, which unfortunately is too small. But this one, like, you know, when I got online and I started, you know, putting things in the cart, this was actually the first thing I put in the cart. And, you know, when I was looking pre-collection of the stuff, I would never, if somebody tell me I would put this in, I would say this may be on like one of the last things, or I would maybe consider it. But I don't know what possessed me to kind of put this in, and I'm so glad I did, guys. This thing is crazy, crazy. And here it is. It is this wonderful woolen, half woolen, or, you know, it's not fully wool, obviously, sweater in these crazy colors. And all the colors that you can see here are, you know, the colors that the pieces were available. So this was, you know, this was available in the jacket, in the long parka jacket, the crazy one with the tiger in the back. So this is the piece, you know, which was, there was a t-shirt, there was the sweater I was talking about, there are the socks, and so on. And this one was, you know, this one was like this t-shirt. This one, but there was a red one like that, so that's from that. It's absolutely crazy. And that goes in the back. And actually, you know, it's like this material is completely different than this. I can show you this when I turn this around, and I'll show you this because this is quite interesting. As you can see, this is kind of woolen, but this is almost like kind of a hoodie material. See that? It's different. So anyway, so this one is really crazy and really cool. Obviously, it's not very versatile, let's be honest. You know, this, there's not a lot of places where I can wear this. But, you know, frankly, I really don't care. It's such a cool piece. And I'm super excited to have it. I go a little back, more back so you guys can see it. I'll turn it around again. There we go. And here we go. So this is my last pickup, and with that we go through the last thing which I said in the beginning of the video. So we're gonna do a giveaway, of course, but of course to all my subscribers. You have to be obviously subscribed to the channel. You got to give me some love to receive some love, and I have managed to procure another t-shirt like this one. So it's a ladies t-shirt. It's exactly like this. I just keep it still in the packaging. I don't want to, you know, open it. And this is how you're gonna get it if you win this giveaway. So it's gonna be this t-shirt, but in size large. I think this is large. So actually it could be even for a man, to be completely honest with you. Again, as I said, if you're a slender stature, a bit you know, not very tall, I think you can pull this off easily. But anyway, this is what we are giving away. So the rules of the game will be very simple. I'm gonna put them down. You will obviously need to be subscribed to my channel in order to enter that, and of course, to see that you're alive, you will need to post a little message below in the, you know, in the message box under this video. And the only thing which you need to post is something cute, something funny, or whatever, with, you know, a motive of why you should be winning this t-shirt. The way I'm gonna, you know, get the winner on this is, of course, I'm gonna draw after, I don't know, let's say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. I'm gonna post it all down in the description box, guys, and you can check it out later. But anyway, here is a chance for you to also get a piece of this collab. If you were not able to get in on anything, here is your little chance of something from this collaboration. With that, I will finish this long video. I hope you have enjoyed it, guys. I did, as always. Please hit the like button and subscribe for more, and I'll be back with more videos, as always. Take care. Bye for now.